Can we make two spaceships crash with each other? Absolutely. Stick around to see that happen. Like the like button, smash the smash button, and we have an uncommon larva. Love that. This is common, so we don't even bother. Just looking for a quick larvas, rare larva. Okay, but the idea is that so much of the stuff that we are going to need in terms of evolution seems to involve mutagen farms of some kind. Mutagens of some kind. So we're gonna do our best to get those going, so we can get more bees, more butterflies, more larvas, more rare stuff. Because look at this, all the good stuff. Tier 3 mutagen, bacteria sample, mutagen. Everything needs a mutagen, even the trees. Like, look at this, everything needs a mutagen here. Like, this is, oh, that's kind of fire. Damn, that looks nice. I don't believe we have that plant, but we need lots of mutagen. And let's drop these. What do we need for that? So the recipe is quite simple, actually. It's bacteria samples, methane cartridge, and sulfur. And this one only needs water and algae. So the plan for today, we're going to collect some of the methane stuff. We're going to collect some more sulfur, and then we're going to get algae and water. We might make a couple extra storage things just so we have more space to store these things. But like, yeah, it's not a hard recipe. It's not something insane, but we need a fair bit of it just so we can, like, I don't know, just so we can have more. Yeah. So may I build something here? Is that a good plan? I guess that's a good idea. Another storage chest right before the exit. I think that's a good call. All right. Yeah, this looks doable. We put all the water in here. Actually, I might grab 2 more beans. These are all tier 2. Am I correct? No, these are tier 2. And these are ready. These are 95% of the way. Damn, we need better stuff. Let me get some squash. Now, I'm going to eat some beans. Beans are almost ready, but let's make some superfood just so we have it. And let's deposit it here. Whenever it's done, whenever it's full, we ship it. Actually, you know what? Let's ship it now. What do I care about? Would I look for anything interesting here to buy? Not really. I think we're fine. These are all okay. And this is like high level stuff that's like decorative. So maybe not super interested. Like maybe the eggs could be cool. Or tier 2 locker storage. I don't even know what it is actually. So maybe we could build a tier 1. But let's just launch a rocket so it gets into the space. And let's go do a quick stop by the sulfur farm, I guess. Ooh, this is a lot of stuff to put away. Let me do my best with that. Let's start here with the circuit boards. We didn't pick up a single circuit board. Okay. Damn. Just when I thought we were going to be good at this. Oh, this is too many materials. I am losing track of what goes where. Oh, the flowers at least are pretty straightforward. Oh, we need water. You know what? I'm not going to consume the water we need. I'm going... Let me see if this little pond here works. Like this one. Oh my god, this little pond works. And look at that, we consume 0.8 oxygen a second. We're not doing that bad. We're doing quite well. That's a lot of mushrooms. Can we fit them in here? No, this one? Yes, for now. Well, the mushroom stuff can go upstairs if this fills up. And then we can put some precious materials in here. Just so they're somewhere safe. Some of these should be empty. So we're just going to dump it. Dump some more. Dump some more. Aluminum. Love that. You know what? This water should go in here. Outdoor farm? Hold on. Outdoor farm. I didn't know we had that one coming up. Let's see what it takes. 2 bee larvas, water bottles, fertilizer, and super alloys. And that's 95 plants? Okay. 8 insects a second and minus 8. That is not bad. I mean, it's not perfect, but it creates foods. Multiple vegetables. Yeah, that seems perfect. So bee larvas, fertilizer. It doesn't create honey, I guess. But 2 bee larvas. Oh, that is exciting. Yeah, I'm into that. Absolutely. Can we build it now? Tier 1, Tier 2, super alloy. Let me see. Tier 1 and Tier 2. If we don't have a Tier 1, we can make it somewhat easily. Yeah. Algae, sulfur, eggplants. I think I picked up the wrong ratio. Yeah, it was 1 less sulfur and 1 more of these. And 2 eggplants. We don't have a Tier 1 stuff, but like we're good. Where is it? Yep, here we go. So Tier 1, Tier 2, 2 bees, super alloy, water. Water, super alloys, maybe this one? No, this one? Yeah. And then 2 bees. Do I really want to sacrifice 2 bees from the beehive? It is kind of hype. Oh, you know what? This has been built, so we can actually now use it. That's a good reminder. I thought we could, and instead we cannot. Alright, that's fair. So let's do this real quick. Oh, you guys done? Perfect. 1 goes here. 3 go to make some high quality food, and I'm gonna ship this soon when the spaceship comes back. Also, I'm gonna deposit these here. We need 2 bees, and I believe we have a couple uncommon larvae. So bees need uncommon, mutagen, fertilizer. Okay. So fertilizer Tier 1. I believe we just made it with sulfur, algae. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 4 eggplants. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 2 sulfur, 2 mutagen. Do I have 2 mutagens? Don't tell me I don't have it. What do you need? Oh, damn, you need fertilizer. Okay. So let's put these here. Mutagen, just normal Tier 1 mutagen, which we've been working towards with methane, bacteria samples, sulfur. Yeah, we're gonna need more stuff basically. You get oxygen now? Oh, that's interesting. Do I even want that? Like, I think I would prefer more water. So actually, like more methane. We'll think about it. What do we, where is it? Here, super alloy zeolite. Ooh, zeolite kinda not too rare, but still on the rare side of things if you think about it. Anyway, this goes here, sulfur. Alright, let me try and make it. Water and algae. We need bacteria samples first. Yes, okay. So let's go pick up the stuff. Let's go all the way there. There's plenty of algae to be picked up. And that should be enough for us. Like, and I'm glad we made it a little bit closer. I should be looking into Tier 2 trees. I really should. But maybe later. There's different priorities. I think plants are not plants, animals are a bigger priority for us at this stage. They do a lot better for us, like in terms of progress and unlocking stuff. All right, I think we got tons of algae. Love that we can just fly off like this. I bet a jetpack would be nice, but what are we gonna do? Let's drink a little bit. There we go. 0.7 seconds. We are so close to a breathable atmosphere. Every day, every second we get closer. I love that. We got a ton of algae. Let's just grab all this water. Oh, damn, I cannot even pick it up all. Now I can pick up way more, I'm sure. Perfect. Any more? Yeah, you know what? Let's just put this algae there. And we'll focus on that stuff later. Right. You need methane and sulfur. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we should have everything we need for 2 sets of bees. I don't believe the bees have a recipe that overlaps with anybody else. So it should be pretty straightforward. Research, let's make sure the percentage shows up. Okay, now this is in progress. We have everything else. Where do we put this farm? Do we just put it on top right here? That's not the worst idea. Maybe out here, just like next to this stuff, like the flower generators. This could be a good spot. More honey. Damn, this is starting to grow quickly. More quickly than the actual food. So growing more beans would be very nice. Especially if like this ends up growing beans very quickly. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, right. We cannot even put that stuff. I guess we're gonna craft it and just leave it in here until the spaceship comes back. Do you got some bees? 97. Perfect. Here you go. Second batch. Perfect. And you know what? I'm gonna eat some beans as well. Grab the recipe ingredients and we are almost done. 23. All right. This is coming along. Maybe I could build a shelf. We haven't done that. Cobalt, iron, and super alloy. Sure thing. Damn, the storm outside is being a little bit messy, but cobalt, iron, and super alloy, which was here. Let's put it on the top shelf, on the top level, because I think here would be cute. No. Let's put it downstairs, close to our wall of success. Let's call it that way. There we go. And let's pick up all 3 of these. And we're going to pick up this one. My actual favorite. This little statue right here. I hope all 4 fit on here. Okay, perfect. They all do. It looks nice. It doesn't look amazing, but it looks cool. So, how are we doing here? Oxygen 54% of the way. Breathable atmosphere. Any power issues? No, we have plenty. Maybe I'll build another energy thing just to be on the safe side. Like, you know. More Terra tokens gained. We got it again. Here we have way more satellites, which is cool. Alright, the bees should be ready. They are ready. Perfect. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. And we're gonna place this basically anywhere, it looks like. And it's not too big of a... Okay, now it's being weird. Okay, my bad. It doesn't seem to like that section over there, which is fine. So we're gonna put it here, I guess. Yeah, this seems good. Energy. Oh, we got a farming on Mars. Create the first outside farm. We got an achievement. Okay, so here we... I guess here we get bees. And here we get food. Maybe this is where I put the food. Let me try put some bean plants. Maybe that's how we grow it. Let's double check. Not that. 1 and 2. We use a lot of beans, especially for breaking the economy system. So hopefully this is how it works. It doesn't say that it's gonna... Yeah, it's accepting it. That's good. And you also have it. So these are just 2 different... Alright. So you only need 1. The growth speed is 2. I guess I can compare the growth speed to the actual stuff inside. But it's creating plants, it's creating energy. Let's check out the growth speed on the inside. This is 2. And a tier 1 grower has a growth speed of 0.6. You got a growth speed of 1.1. So this is supposedly doing more and almost twice as fast as a tier 2. That seems promising. I'm kind of happy about that, but we'll see it grow. We'll check it out soon. What are we unlocking soon? Anything fun? You know what? No, I said I want to do like another fusion reactor. Let's do that. Where's the fusion reactor? Oh, it takes pulsar quartz. I forgot that. Yeah, that's like a little bit on the pricey side. Nothing here stands out as like pulsar quartz. So maybe no. So one thing I learned from you guys is that apparently the new stuff that falls on the sky, that those like whatever they're called when the shit falls from the sky, asteroid showers, meteor showers, they can kill us now. I don't think I ever been killed by one. I mean, I only died once in the game, but not necessarily for lack of being, not necessarily because I'm like a very good player. I guess I just got lucky, lucked out and not getting it, but like a little bit odd. Okay, we're starting to get stuff on top of methane. I want to get a new one then. Well, we're not using methane that quickly, but it's something I'll consider. Also uses zeolite, so maybe not. I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let me grab all my stuff and let's go back to the sulfur stuff. For the time being, I'll dump most things here. You. Okay, you know what? Lots of it was able to be dumped in the appropriate spots. You can go there. And you know what? We have all this stuff here. Oh, you're a plant multiplier. I believe we have it for trees already, the plant multiplier. So it should not be an issue. But good to know. And might as well put the circuit board here with the rest. Oh, you're back. Right, we got the tokens back earlier. Yeah, still don't care. I'm just gonna use it to scam those fools out of their money, because we're gonna have tons of money. I don't know what we're getting really, but we're gonna go back to the sulfur mine, get tons of sulfur as we need it. Oh, look at that! We got a new variety of tree going up. This looks new. This little. All right, I'm gonna deal with that later. This looks new. All right, we gotta go back. Oh, zeolite. Yes, I need that desperately. All right, so what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, my man? You get stuck way too easily. That's not okay. Oh my god. And I don't even have like the tier 3 speed upgrade. I mean, that thing would just crash me into the world. Also, excuse me, it just clicked to me after a good half hour, but the achievement said farming on Mars. We're not on Mars, we're on planet Prime. How dare you compare us to that B tier planet? Planet Prime is prime. It's up there. It's one of the best. Considered probably the best planet on the solar system. Is that water? Is that a chest? What did I just see? I saw a flash of blue. It is a chest. After all this time, I haven't seen this chest. Alright, now it's mine. I almost deconstructed the car. Please don't mind that. I'm grabbing this. Alright. Oh, you know what? I want to go up there. I forgot about that. We're going to do it. We're going to go there. Hydration level low. Come on. Oh, look. We have water right in here. Perfect. Like, we're slowly starting to address any needs we have. We're getting, like, fine. Like, there's no way we should die here for lack of resources like food and water and stuff like that. Or oxygen. We're totally in great shape. Alright, I think I'm gonna go through here. Can I get it with a car? I probably can. But it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So let's go through the outside, which is a lot easier. It's way easier to get there to the outside. I'll show you where. There's a little side entrance, and with these dunes that they don't really have cars, it doesn't stop us much. Oh, in fact, we might even stop by the super alloy cave, which is arguably more important material than sulfur, since it's so much harder to find and come across. Alright, stop here. And here we go. This is looking a little bit toxic, don't you think? Bit of a toxic look. Oh, okay, let's grab everything. Ooh. Really don't have space for this? Damn, I need a bigger backpack. Then I also should have dumped my resources in the car, but that's nor here nor there. Alright, let's just quickly put everything back here. That's a lot of good. That's a good amount of super alloys. I'm glad it's a renewable resource. I wish and hope that all the other, those like gemstones, like the pulsar quartz, they are also renewable resources, because man, we desperately need the pink one for our energy stuff. Otherwise, we're going to be badly screwed. But for the time being, we're okay. Let's go here. This is a little entrance to the sulfur cave. So if you ever want to come through here, I don't know if this is available early game or if it's closed off through some ice or something, but this is an entrance. And then you just go through here. It looks toxic, not more toxic than anywhere we've been before. Like, it's the same level of toxicity. And, oh, sorry, overshot it just slightly. But here we go. Here's our sulfur thing. I might transform this into a bigger one, like the one we have for, like in a tier 2, the one that we are using for the super alloy. Let me double check what is the cost. Super alloy, iridium, bronze, and osmium. So not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. I might want to build something in the osmium caves so we can have it. Let's climb. In fact, let me double check on the map where we can collect osmium. Right here. Okay, I might bring materials to build an osmium one. Right here. Rare, nice. Common, no. Uncommon, yes. Butterflies on their own, they kind of spawn up here and they're gonna be eaten by those plants, but that's okay. What are you? Oh, you look lovely. Yeah, this looks nice. This looks very cool. Anything interesting up here? I don't think so. I don't think that's not part of it. Okay. So nothing new. Resources don't respawn up here. I am thirsty though. Yeah, I knew I could drink. Nice. So let's go back. Iron, of course. Everybody can use a little bit of iron in their life. Just don't overdo it, because I believe I remember seeing an episode of Dr. House where the kid was having too much iron and it was not good for him. So be mindful. Iron is good, just don't overdo it. Alright, so let's build a tier 2 extractor. Oh no, I saw that. I want it. Where are you? Damn, I'm mutagen. Let's go. Let's fucking go. And aluminum. Aluminum is the nicest looking resource, really. F4. Okay, we got entangled somehow. And now we try make it as fast as we can home. I believe we should be able to even... Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna just fly home. We don't even use that much oxygen. We're probably gonna be thirsty and hungry before we run out of oxygen, realistically speaking. This is also looking amazing. Man, you're looking gorgeous. And look at that, the beautiful forest. Oh my god, this is looking so good. So we have insects across our planet. That's steadily growing. What's gonna be the next step? Fish and then amphibians? I would love to see both. But we're gonna have to, I guess, develop a little bit more insects on our planet. Look at this. Beautiful roots. I haven't seen places that need explosion stuff. Maybe we should be using that. I mean, we should be looking for those kind of places soon. But yeah, okay. This is lovely. Very nice. You know, the planet's looking pretty. Like, this looks straight up scary back in the day. Well, you know what? If we go here, we get the light colors and... Damn, this is nice. What did I collect again? Oh, that one. Nice. Maybe not straight up scary, but... Oh, we should go in there now. Okay, okay. We have a plan. Tier 2 ore extractor for the car. We go in the thing over there. We have stuff. We have stuff to do. Are you grown here? Damn, this is way smaller than I thought. I remembered it. 5 beans. That's a lot. That's a generous amount. So you know what? Let me collect real quick some honey as well. So this is taking care of a lot of our growing and food needs. All right, let's get the car. Yep. And let's empty the back. Ooh, as much as we can, I guess. This is getting full right away. Not bad. You know what? They're quality problems to have, really. Like, man. Like, imagine complaining that you have too much food. That's crazy. Let's make some of that special food. Let's put a mutagen over here. Grab these. Damn, we're full again. Here we go. A little bit of sulfur, a little bit of mutagen, some larva. Good enough. And let's put a special food in the spaceship. That's our money source. And I guess I'll just use this one as a dumping ground. I might fix things between episodes, but for now we're just gonna dump a ton of stuff in here. And we're gonna bring the super alloy stuff to us. Okay, so what do we need? Okay, this is a full chest. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it with just one. So in fact, oh my god, I'm gonna fall back on my previous issues, but putting another one right here. I should be learning. I know I should get better. We're not getting better though. All right, so let's look at this tier 2 thing. Tier 2 ore extractor. 3 osmium, a super alloy, and iridium. 2 iridium, 3 osmium, and a super alloy rod or super alloy. Yep, super alloy rod, which I believe is aluminum surrounded by super alloys. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And your aluminum. Here you go. Now we have all the materials to build a wonderful high tier ore extractor. And that should be good enough to carry us into a new age of osmium rods. They're going to be the new wealth of this colony. People are going to be wondering, how did they become rich? Osmium rods, that's what it was. Zeolites still don't really have an easy way to come across it. If we find across a route, that's how we get it. Otherwise, kind of unknown. You know what? If it's in here, if it's in here. So, you know what? I'm going to grab a little bit of food. Do we have food here already? Is it that quick? No, it's not that quick. But it seems to grow 5 at a time, which is amazing. So we're going to keep it that way. But I know for sure these are good. So 2 food. Maybe some water. Like 2. An oxygen just in case. And we are good to go for a while here. So I think I'm going to go here first. I want to see what's going on. Please, okay, my bad. I overstepped my speed. Oh, you know what? There might be some explosive stuff that we can make there. All right, let's put these here because these are not needed. Yeah, let me check my explosives. How do I make those again? I think they're like sulfur and explosive powder. Nah, they're the same thing. They're like one combines the other. I don't remember. Let me double check. What do you need? No, explosive powder and circuit boards. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Another explosive powder, please. Okay, perfect. So now we have 2 explosives just in case we need them. You never know. We might. We might not. But I vaguely remember seeing something in here that required it. Aluminum. Alright, we're going to turn on the torch. Nothing too egregious around here. We're going to deconstruction mode in case we can take stuff apart. Just normal stuff so far. This is empty. Sure, let's get some circuit boards. We cannot craft them yet, so might as well. Plants. Okay, yes. Here, one of these entrances. This one leads to the cafeteria. Right, we explored this extensively. It's fine. This is the complicated one. Okay, and now we go here, straight. Alright, this should have the explosive path. Yes, it does. Okay. And what goes after here? Another explosive path? No. This is the weird spot that I forgot about. Okay. Let's do the explosive thing first. So let's put one. Nope, did a mistake. Right click. Right. Can I activate it? Nope. Misclicked again somehow. Okay, trigger. Perfect. There we go. What's over here? This cannot be right. There's gotta be something here. Don't tell me it's bullshit. Don't tell me it's all bullshit. They bullshitted me. This is so offensive. We got bullshitted. Alright, what's over here? You know what? Water. This is water, so I'm gonna drink. Anything interesting? What do you have? I don't want to deconstruct. Okay, yes. Anything underwater that stands out as precious? No, not really. Alright, I think this is a small cave that doesn't have too much going on. Nah, nothing up top. There's no openings. Larva, sure. Alright. This is not super interesting. I mean, it is interesting. It's cool. We just don't need anything from it. They have like little plants going on. Not going to deconstruct it. Alright. So, alright. At least we know now for sure. This path has been explored extensively. Look at that. 0.5 oxygen consumed a second. Like, we are so good on oxygen. We barely consume it. Anything to deconstruct around here? Doesn't seem like it. I'll grab these two. Why not? Alright, lots of chests. Food, super alloy, water, other plants. Why is this thing always here like this? Like, can I just like do something cool with it? Like, they're all like here. Is that going to be part of the end game where I have to like activate all the fusion reactors once I have like a very specific resource? We'll open the access code. Oh, fucking shit. Of course I want to open the access code. Please, please. How do we do that? I don't think we ever got anything of that sort. Oh, that's going to be crazy. Okay. So now we know there's something juicy down here. Am I lost? Maybe, perhaps, perchance. Oh, this is a new section. Yeah, this is new. An access code? No, just water bottle. Don't get too excited. What are these? Nothing. This is a shelf. Blueprint, iron, and not too useful. Alright, so lots of monitors. Not super clear what's on the other side. Terra tokens. Sure thing. This looks like a gym. But there's like some stuff going on over there. Maybe it's like the lunchroom. It has a view on the lunchroom. Super alloy circuit board. Okay, that was nice. That was really good. I'm not going to deconstruct anymore. Yeah, it has a view on down here. Which Exercise room? Fabric? Okay. I'll take it for the fabric. Oh no. We're losing it. We're losing it. Any chest? A chest? You. Take my iron. I don't think I need those, but take my silicon, sure. I want fabric. I know I can almost craft it, but soon. Soon. Oh, access card. Holy shit. We did it. We did it. We did it. We're going to have to find our way to wherever we're supposed to go. I realize it's hard because I don't know where it was. But we will go around until we find... Oh, it's back here. It's back here. I remember. Oh my god. Okay. What's in here? Open big safe. 100 Terra tokens. Are you shitting me? Bioplastic, sure. I guess I'll give you my iron. Maybe even a couple circuit boards. Maybe even the blueprints for some bullshit. Like, we don't need 20 indoor bikes. Oh my god. Your animation of like playing with the fucking thing scared me that there was somebody here. Alright, so, oh, more vaults. More safes. Production multiplier fuse. We gotta pay so much money for this stuff. We could trade it for 5k. We're not trading it for 5k, obviously. So, in an optimizer to speed up the generation time for machines to generate items. A quarter, so it's gonna be like a 4x thing? Sorry. I was freaking out a little bit too hard. That's amazing. I don't think we have anything that's tied to the blueprint. Our blueprints keep telling me that we have everything. I think I'm sure. So, okay, we got a big haul in a way. In a way, this was very good. Alright. I think I'm more than satisfied with what we got here. Butterfly display. Ooh, that's gross. It's a little gross, I think, right? I mean, at least to me, it seems a little bit weird to display a dead animal, but especially because it's like it's not that far from taxidermy, right? Like, you kind of just have an animal, and you're like, here it is. Here's its corpse that I carefully preserved. Like, it's not that far from taxidermizing an animal. So to me, it's like a little bit odd. But I guess we could do it. I mean, everybody needs hobbies, and this is the end of the world, or at least it's the beginning of the new world, so we might as well do something to keep ourselves busy. In the meantime, let's go back to our very first home. I don't believe there's much left of our first home, and what is left is underwater. Well, I'm glad I'm hitting every rock on the way. And we're going to build a beautiful farm. Please jump over the water. Driving in this game is the worst part. Everything else, absolutely like 10 out of 10. The vehicles, like, if it wasn't for the storage, I don't think I would ever use this. Like, it's gonna be a miserable time now crossing the lake. Imagine if I had just built my house like a little bit up here. Like, would have been so much easier. But the game fools you because your only way to create oxygen, at least for the first 10 minutes until you learn how to actually make a good production, is back there, like your little spaceship thing back there. So like, you're kind of fooled into thinking that like you kind of have to stick around the area where you spawn, because that's my house. Look at these beautiful underwater plants. Okay, okay, I see a very rich water biome. Love this. Fantastic water biome. Like, this is lovely. This is nice. This is that's my house. That's my old house. This is the spaceship that I landed in and I survived the crash with. We still got some water, as if you need any water, but back then water was a precious resource, I tell you. Back in my day, water wasn't easy to come by. It took like 2 pieces of ice to come up with 1 piece of water. Oh my god, this is lovely. This is like a little entrance area into that beautiful part of the world I love. I love how it reveals. Damn, this is a reveal. This is a fantastic reveal. I love how we found out about it, but this was lovely. This was very nice. Also, the beautiful trees that are showing up, cherry blossom. Almost cherry blossom time of the year, guys. So if you have plans to go see it, this is a perfect time to plan. See if they have a cherry blossom park or festival near you. I think it's a lovely thing, lovely experience. Been to one myself. It's a little magical. Like it's not get corny about it, but it's so cute to be around trees that are all cherry blossoming with beautiful pink petals. I think it's cute. I would do it. I did it and I don't regret it, and I might do it again. Alright, let's quickly stop here because I gotta pick up my building materials for this lovely cave. Hydration level low. Come on, don't mess with me. Alright, fine. I will just drink it. Okay, right, sulfur, of course. Alright, this looks like a good spot as any, but I am a little bit curious about what's deeper inside. I have to imagine it's going to tell me, yeah, osmium, perfect. But what's deeper here? This is like some ice and it's protecting something. When are you melting? Are you ever going to melt? Is that your thing? Like you just never melt? I respect that. I respect a solid ice polar cap. Alright, we got cobalt, aluminum. I don't even see osmium in here. These are the osmium caves, so like I'm a little bit shocked. Whoa. Alright. We found something nice. This is looking wonderful. What the fuck is this? Is this still the cave? No, that's a zeolite cave. Oh my god, we found a new way to get zeolite. We cannot deconstruct the big stuff. Anything underneath? Anything underwater? It doesn't seem like I see any pieces underwater. What are you? Just ice. Okay, that's cool. But we found a zeolite cave. Okay, so everything slowly is starting to reveal a place. Now I hope that everything is farmable. Like at least with a tier 3 ore extractors eventually. But I'm a little bit concerned if they're not. Also, there's no zeolites here, so this must be farmable with at least a tier 3. Maybe a tier 2. I will look into it, but I'm expecting a tier 3 since based on when this kind of came into the game compared to the osmium. But like the pulsar things, I don't know if those are going to be farmable. I'm a little bit worried that they won't be, but we'll see. Titanium, beautiful job there. Love that. It's fine. There's going to be plenty of osmium. We already have like a good amount at home, so it's nothing too bad. And I want to do a quick search into, not on you, just, okay, this is fine. Nope. Nothing too interesting. In fairness, that's all from an era when just being able to find, I don't know, aluminum was interesting. So it was a long time ago in our search. Anything we can deconstruct? Probably plenty of PC's parts. Yeah, I might have already done that, it looks like. The first spaceship we explored, just to understand there was more to this world. I don't even know if this was ever a spaceship. It probably wasn't. I know it is quite close to a crash landing, so maybe it could have been. I'm not super sure. Nope, we're not going to bring that spacesuit. It looks ass. I like what we have. Anything here? Yes, okay. Remember here. We had a little bit of food. A message from the year 3021. So 30 years ago. At the time, I didn't understand that this was like 20, 30 years ago. This morning, on the 17th day. Okay, whatever. I hope we make it. Yeah, I remember reading these a while back. And also this damn thing. So, alright. We explored it. We came back with a tier 2 deconstructor. Not much in terms of deconstruction. Aside from deconstructing that, I guess. And we got a couple chips, but nothing too essential. Oh, a couple more chips here. We're going to be good for a while, I suspect. We got a teleporter. Holy shit. What do we need to make it? What? Pulsar quartz. Of course I need some damn pulsar quartz. 276 energy? That is so much. And we're going to need at least 2 because, again, you need a teleporter to and from. To go to and go from. Like, okay, fine, fine. We're going to work with that. Somehow, we're going to make it work. I'm going to find some more pulsar quartz eventually. But the... And also, where do I put it? Maybe in the... No, I don't want to deconstruct my rover. You know what? I might actually just leave it here. We could put it right on top of the teleporter from there to like here. Now here we can go up, so that's good. From there all the way to, sorry, I'm trying to jump to in front of this cave, maybe in front of Super Alloy Cave, which is kind of like, I don't know, somewhat central. That could be an idea. What do you guys think? Does that seem like a good spot? I think it might be. Do I have any food? Yeah, let's go. Just a little bit. And then another one back there by the ice, by the super quartz stuff. And then one all the way like by the volcano section. So maybe 4 teleporters might do the job. That's what I'm thinking. If you have a different experience or different spots that might work out, I'm very open to suggestions. But for now, let's collect some aluminum. We haven't really even been here in forever. Alright, we were not able to collect much. But our world is coming alive each and every day. 0.4 oxygen consumed a second. That means we can almost just like hang out and not worry about oxygen. Like we were doing that search in that like little, I don't know, thing. We didn't need oxygen at all. We were doing so fine, so well. I guess I'll dump these here somehow. Maybe I'll build one more and fix it between episodes. Like organize stuff between episodes. That seems to be a good way to handle it. But let's take a look here. We're 70% of the way. No animals. Insects are growing. Energy, you know, could be better. Got a teleport. That's so cool. Tier 3 tree spreader. I don't know. It's interesting. This one's like the main one, and we are at 2 out of 13. More pressure. Should I made more pressure? Okay, that is something I'm thinking about. What do I need for more pressure? It's already doing, I don't know, small amounts. What could help? Pressure rate has a 2x. So I could double that. And I believe you guys generate pressure, right? The drills? Yeah, you generate 900 pressure, and I believe you have optimizers. I could put a tier 2 optimizer. So that could be a good idea. Let me see what it takes for a tier 2 optimizer. Explosive obsidian uranium rod. I don't believe we have the explosive because I used it all for the actual explosive stuff. But I believe it's not expensive. Sulfur and iridium. 2. Come on, we should have at least 2 more. Alright. 2 explosives. Tier 2 optimizer, where are you? Uranium rod and obsidian. I'm sure we have the uranium rod, or at least enough uranium to make one. Yeah, we have it. But obsidian, it's gonna be upstairs if we have it. I don't know how much we have. If we have it. Really? Are we that poor in obsidian? This is crazy. There's no way I used it all. That seems a bit much. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And now, pressure optimizers. All the ones that we have. Which is only 2. But it's better than nothing. It's a good one. So let's do it. Let's do it this way. Don't deconstruct it just yet. Let's just take this out. Let's deconstruct it. Let's build the tier 2 one. There we go. 1, 2. And if we find another one, I'm going to add it. But the big boys are all pressurized. That's not a word. But the big boys are working. So let's look at the pressure sensor. Pressure has gone. Yeah, it basically doubled. So, and now let's look at the pressure rockets. So we're going to shoot maybe 2 more rockets into space. That could be a good idea. And up we go. Pressure. Hydration low. I'll take care of that in a second. Pressure multiplier. 3 silicon, super alloy, and rocket engine. 3 silicon, super alloy, and rocket engine. Okay. Can we make like 3? I think we have a decent amount of rocket engines, like literally here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 3 silicon, super alloys, and I believe we need 6 of those. And then 9 silicon. We are like in a good space to make this shit happen. And then silicon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. So we're about to go from 100 kilopascals. Okay, I guess that's the PA. That's what the PA stands for. It's pascals. Because I believe that's a measurement of pressure. I'm not very familiar with that stuff, but like, I'm pretty sure that's what it stands for. Can I make a new one? I need super alloys. Oh my god. Oh no. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I accidentally glitched the game. I'm so sorry. Oh no. The meteors are falling. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. That's my bad. That's on me. That is on me. I made the tips touch. That's on me. I'm so sorry. Let's get this one going. All right, let's put a new one. So rocket, these things can apparently kill us, but we ain't no pussies. So I guess we're gonna bear out the elements and hope we don't die. All right, let's look at our production. We went from 100. I'm gonna take the water while we're at it. Yeah, all this water, and then we're gonna run inside. Really, from 100 all the way to 500, we quintupled our production. We could have done even better with what you call it? What's the stupid thing that just recently was unlocked? Oh, the. All right, let's try it. Let's give it a shot. I might not use it permanently, but I wanna see what it does. Like, this is probably not gonna be here permanently. It's gonna be here like temporarily. Production multiplier. No, this is for generating items. So like the honey thing or the farm that we have back there. Okay, never mind. So this is like, it's fine. This will make our farm grow like 8 speed instead of 2. That's insane. That could be cool. But anyway, we did a good job with the Pascal stuff. Pressure's growing on more, so that's good. We're gonna get some tier 3 ore extractors. We're gonna see if we can mine quartz, which I would love to, so we can have more nuclear fusion reactors. Super alloy is a free resource. Pulsar quartz is not as of now, so that would be great to do. I had never built this thing. Do I want to do it just to see what it's about? Sure. Silicon, magnesium. We need 2 of those. Magnesium. Oh, I think I might have even used up all my silicon. I really might have. Okay, there we go. 2 silicon and magnesium. Up here. And then what else do you want? 3 super alloys. Sure. Sure. I want to see what it's about. I never had a wealth of resources to really care about what that's supposed to be. Let's put it on top floor. I don't think it's going to be that useful, so that's how I... Sheox? Let's call it Shrek. You know, the Shrek tree seed. You know, that's the name I'm going to give it. Very disrespectful, but... So what do you do? What's your thing? So let's say I give you a spacesuit. Do you do anything? No. Oh wait, I have to click it. You don't do shit because that's a spacesuit. What if I give you explosive powder? You do give me resources. Okay, so it's what I thought it would be. Not super engaging, but remotely useful. Maybe we can deconstruct stuff, like if we get like something that's like too expensive, we can like this explosive. We don't need the extra explosive now, which I believe we used to have on our person, but we don't have it right now. It's probably in the car. So yeah, something to keep in mind, I guess. But I think we had a fine job. I mean, the plant's looking quite alive right now, but overall, it's really coming into our own. We're starting to do well. Terraformation's looking amazing. We're about to unlock some cool stuff. We're almost done with the plant unlocks. Well, it's going to take a while, but you know, we're not that far actually. So it's going to be cool. Soon we're going to be going deeper into the insect tree. Damn, we're kind of far into the insect tree as well. Like the next one's a mutagen. 50 tons though. That's going to take a minute. Animals. Damn, I want to get some animals. How do we do this? Okay, what's the thing? Produces larva, generates honey and bee larva. Oh, this is going to be so good. Creates bee larva. Finally. Oh my god. With bee larva, we're going to create more of these, or more beehives just overall. We're going to make tons of beehives. It's going to feel almost free, I think, by comparison. Genetic extractor. So we can put a living being and get the mutagen stuff out. I don't know. Butterfly farm that creates butterfly larva. Okay, and this is where we start to get animals. Frog eggs. So we gotta get kilotons. Basically, we need like 3,000 fold what we have in insects. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna do our best. First goal, honestly, this one, 145 tons. Okay, so we gotta like, I don't know, 30x. Did I get that right? 90? No. 50x or production of animals or insects. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna try and make it happen. I'll do my best. You guys can hang out with me as we do that. And if you have any advice, please send it my way. I am in desperate need for advice, especially as we get into like energy constraints with the pulsar quartz. I'll welcome any advice you have. But in the meantime, thanks so much, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye bye.